Hey guys, it's me Simone. In this video, we're going to play in my art journal. I'm actually showing you the page that was on before and it bled through a little bit, so I'm going to use a similar color scheme to cover it up. This is actually supposed to be a live crafty with me, but sadly, my microphone was not connected all the way, so the sound did not record. So it's going to have to be sped up. It's actually, I think I sped this up 5.5 times, and still there's moments in time where I'm just talking to you guys and I just can't fill that in with conversation over a voiceover. I do wish I was able to keep the initial conversation. I don't know what I was talking about. This was last year around fall. I don't know. My videos are always uploaded like several months after I actually recorded them because I always have a backlog of videos I need to upload because I just don't like uploading the same or similar videos back to back to back. So I don't like uploading haul after haul after haul. So I just want some variety. So right now I'm using the Dilution colors. I actually mentioned in the video that I do struggle using her paints. I'm just not the biggest fan of them. The consistency and they're just the pigment of them, it's okay, but it's just not something that I really love. So I'm trying to challenge myself to use it more, just to use it up and I don't waste what I purchased. Not to sound mean, it's just something I wasn't really a big fan of, and things that happens, you know. So right now I'm looking at my stencil binder, which accidentally busted open because it's full of stuff. And I pull out a star stencil and a letter stencil. One of those is from Tuesday Morning and the other one is from AliExpress. The colors I use with dilutions are London Blue, Vibrant Turquoise, and Crushed Grape. And I use a little bit of black marble to stencil on the letters. But this page was actually really fun and very easy to do. It took no time at all. But this is my kind of go-to color scheme, so I've been challenging myself to use other colors like green, because I hate green, and brighter colors. I'm always kind of drawn to a more cool palette than a bright palette. Even though I like color, just not my thing. Right now I'm just edging the page, kind of framing in with black paint. And now I'm going to use my stencil. I'm actually going to go get some of my apple barrel paint in that color. I think it's Blue Bonnet. I don't remember. That's actually one of my favorite paint brands to use. Actually, yeah, it's like one of my favorites. Anita and Apple Barrel are pretty close. But I think Anita is much thicker, a little bit better pigment too. Okay, so I think after this, I just liked it so much. I'm gonna put it over the entire page. I was just in love with it, and I'm going to kind of clean out the sponge a little bit by adding marks and smudges on the paper. You know me, I don't wait for anything really to dry, so I'm actually going to move on. Right now I'm Googling a sideways portrait of a girl to make my own paper stencil. You don't have to have a temporary, this is a temporary stencil, but you could make it into a permanent or reusable stencil, but this is just a one-time thing, and you can always use these pieces in collaging or whatever you choose to do. So it's pretty simple. So I'm just going to draw this out and then I'm going to cut it out and use it. And it's a little bit hard for you guys to see a daily light sketch, so I could correct everything if I didn't like it. Now I'm going to use the white paint to at their position. I want to find a good position for her. I'm going to position her kind of right in the middle, and I'm going to get some white paint and going to stencil around her. Kind of like a light cloud. I was just going to do a highlight over her, and I do end up flipping the stencil because I didn't like how the edge was kind of boxy, and I wanted to keep her organic hair shape that she has. I really wanted to do this, but I really like the white, so I kept just putting it over everything so she is more noticeable. And I'm actually using that sponge up. That's the same sponge I'm using right now is the same sponge I used to apply the black paint, the blue bonnet paint, and the white. I just rip it up after it gets a bunch of paint on it. I'm going to put some extra paint on the other page. Now I'm going to get some of my shimmer metallic inks, and I am going to paint a light wash over the girl to give her a nice shimmer. I really need to make the other paint colors because I have a purple one I could have used instead of this one gold. But after this, that's going to be pretty much it. I'm going to date it and sign it, and go about my day. I hope you guys enjoyed it and got some inspiration. Much love, and I will talk to you later. Get crafty. Bye.